Hi guys, this is Elizabeth Kwan from Getty Grove, and we are homesteading for health. And I am excited because I'm almost done with my laundry. Shebang! All that's left are the socks, but I'm gonna let Darian and Daddy and Sean play matching game with it. Okay, today I actually really want to be able to encourage you on the endeavor of being organic, because sometimes when you are doing the organic thing and you're losing crops and you're like, my goodness, this is just horrible. Wish I could just get a crop and just spray and use spray and blah, blah, blah. Like, as you are working your soil, as you are learning all the things about organic, you learn that it's really worth it to keep on. But I want to show you some non-organic apples that came from my friend's house. Lovingly, she gave us some great apples. And guess what? There are still blemishes. Granted, I feel better about eating her apples because even though she sprayed them, she didn't spray them as much as companies would spray them. She's got little holes in her apples where bugs have gotten in, and so I feel much better about eating these. I'm going to make applesauce, actually. So I just want to encourage people to not give up on the organic, because even non-organic practices still have problems, and it will be perpetual, multi-layered problems, including not as healthy for you. So I just want to be an encouragement. Also, my raspberries. I want to show you the raspberries and those pesky little Asia beetles. Okay, I'm just gonna slice up all these apples. See my baby bump? 24 weeks, pregnant. It's a boy. Okay, so I'm just gonna slice up, core, peel these apples, and we'll go on to the next step. Okay, and I'm gonna add a cup of water. That's just to keep the bottom from scorching. The apples, you don't want them to burn on the bottom. So, and then you cover it up. Now, it would be advisable to also put lemon juice, or my grandma, she uses pineapple juice a lot of times, so that it won't brown. But I'm gonna make I don't have lemons because my son Darian, he made lemonade with all my organic lemons that I bought. So I'm gonna make a pumpkin spice applesauce, and my kids will eat it because they'll think of pumpkins instead of oxidized apples. I'm just gonna turn it on medium heat. So about organic, it is good for you to buy organic as much as possible, because and an encouragement to those who are doing homesteading and doing organic. If you don't know why you're doing organic and you just know it's healthier for your body, the chemicals used are to work against your, either neurologically mess you up, the bug rather, or mess with your reproductive system. So it's either messing with their reproductive system, or it is killing them neurologically. So although we are a larger animal and we have a nice liver and some detoxifying systems and better stuff like that, that's how they reason, like, oh, it's okay for the little bugs, and it's okay for humans because it'll kill the bugs but it won't kill the human. Well, we have a digestive system that is aided by little bacteria. And if we get all of that in our system and it goes down into our gut, it's going to kill or hurt the bacteria. And it also can make them express themselves, their DNA, differently. It can create epigenetic bad effects on the microorganisms in your gut that are helping you thrive. Not only that, your liver is having a hard time taking out all these toxins from your body that you're bombarding yourself with, like fake perfumes and pesticides, herbicides, and chemical cleaners and all this stuff. And then you are leaving your body unable to digest well. Your liver is making bile all the time. And a lot of people have acid reflux and poor digestion. And we wonder why we have so many digestive issues now. The doctors are just so perplexed. But the problem is very real, and it's very find-outable. So, moving on, I'd like to show you the raspberries. Okay, right behind me is my small patch of raspberries, but it gives me loads of raspberries. I'd love to have more raspberries, and they're very prolific in replication, so I will be able to have more raspberries. I just have to choose my spots. But I wanted to show you my nice little Asian beetle bugs. Those are Asian beetles. They're sticking their butt out and replicating and procreating on my raspberry. Not yummy. Look at them. They're terrible. My mom is very conventional, and she uses conventional pesticides all the time, and she has roses, and those little guys like roses a lot. She sprayed her roses a lot, and she still has Asian beetles crawling all over her roses. So this is what I want to encourage you. You'll still have these stupid Asian beetles, and the best practice is, I've got a bowl of water. I'm just gonna knock them off into the water and give them to my turtle, because they're terrible. It'll give me satisfaction. See that? Easy peasy. My turtle will love them. Ducks love them too. All right, here, Mr. Bullfrog. Maybe he's less snappy as the turtle. The turtle's much more snappy. Need to turn the water level up a little bit more. Maybe he's full. He might be quite full because Darian feeds him a lot. I wonder if my bearded dragon will eat it. A little more chewy than other bugs. Good job, buddy. Oh, I hear my applesauce. I hear my applesauce. Okay, stir it around. gonna let the, looking good. I'm gonna turn it to a little bit lower. Let it simmer a little bit. Doesn't need to cook long. Okay, I'm gonna add some of the pumpkin spice, about a tablespoon, but it's basically whatever you would like. And I'm gonna do about a teaspoon or so of the vanilla. Mix it around. Delicious. And I have an immersion blender that I will just use to blend it. Mr. Turtle was camera shy. I just saw him swipe at one of those bugs. All right, so I like tart apples, but my kids like a little bit more sugar. So I put 2 tablespoons of honey, and I added a little bit more vanilla, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit more pumpkin spice because I like it to taste really pumpkin-y. So I'll put a teaspoon more. All right, I'm all done. That's perfect. I'm gonna clean up my mess, give my apple junk to my piggies, and I am going to let it cool down a little bit, put it into quart jars, and then after it cools down some more, I'll put it in the refrigerator. And we're going camping this weekend, so that applesauce will be coming with us. Hey, piggies. Hi. Hi. There you go. My sons just got home from the bus, and Sean said, Mom, you didn't tell us the surprise you had for Daddy and us. Well, the calf was kind of a surprise. That was the surprise. They said, that's not a surprise for us. I said, oh, well, that was the surprise. They like the calf. But then I said, well, I made applesauce. And Darian said, well, that's surprising. So I guess that's surprising.